Mark Davis, a drawn game at Worcester. What are your reflections on those 4 days?
I think after day one it was going to be hard work. We said that we wanted to see character, we wanted to obviously see a lot of skill out there because it's back for 3 days, and get 5 points out of the game is not easy. And we sort of had to take our medicine, if you like, and we had to grind it out and show some character and some spirit, and as I said, great skill. So it's almost leaving the game's almost like leaving with a win in many ways, because I thought we showed loads and loads of character, and we played with heart, which is what I'm after. I want to make sure that our club and our team play with heart, and we certainly did that over the last 3 days.
You were clearly disappointed at the end of day one. Was it a case of rallying the boys together after that?
I think you have to. If you have a bad day like that, you have to pull it back. You have to also put that day to bed as well. Because it's all about the future. It's all about the next 3 days, and we did that. We put that one to bed. We didn't harp on having a bad day, which you can easily do, which can affect you, and you can end up losing the game quite badly. So it's great to see character and great to see the ways that the boys have all fought back today.
And let's talk about today, because half centuries from Ross Taylor, which you always expect, but 2 half centuries from young Sussex players in difficult circumstances, Matt Machin and Harry Finch. What did you make of their innings?
Very exciting first, and we spoke before the game saying, people need to play in their way as well. When you're playing for time and you're playing out to draw effectively, you've still got to play in your way. And Matt Machin did that. When he got to the crease, he showed a bit of impetus, and he got the scoreboard moving as well. So it was important to score runs as well as batting out overs, and he did that, and he sort of he set the pace on that as well. And young Harry Finch I think it would have been the most pressure that he's played under, and he's batted under, with an international fast bowler running in at him, with a bit of pressure, trying to save a game for his county. Very, very exciting, and I thought he played particularly well.
And he came into bat at a very difficult time. It was just before lunch. Ross Taylor just got out, and vital. Sussex didn't lose a wicket at that stage.
Totally. It was a crucial time. Henry, as I said, he bowled brilliantly this game. He ran in for 50 overs, so extraordinary effort from him, and he wasn't down on pace ever throughout all those 50 overs really. So he ran in quite hard at Ross. Obviously, a fellow countryman, he wanted to get him out, and he did that just before the break. And Finchy came in under a lot of pressure, so it was nice to see him thrive and get through that period, and then bat very, very well.
And I slightly gloss over Ross Taylor's innings because it was a quality innings.
It is. He's a quality player, there's no doubt, and that's why we've got him here. Not only is he a quality player, he's a quality person as well, and he's really good in our dressing room. He's a positive guy. He's exactly what we are at Sussex. He's part of our family. He's been there for a short period, and he's making all the signs that he's going to be great for us.
And how important for the morale of the team to draw a match which you were behind for long periods of, Mark?
A lot. I think it's got a lot, and it's about momentum in sport. You talk about a lot, and we've certainly played in 2 matches where we've got draws where we had no right to get draws, if you like, and we've got through that. And as I said, it feels like we've shown character, and we've grown as a team this game, which is important. It's a long-term thing. We're trying to get a team together here that is going to be a very competitive team for a long period of time, and certainly some of the character I saw today is testament to those players that are in the team at the moment.
One other landmark in this match, Chris Nash going to 10,000 first-class runs. What are your thoughts on that?
Fantastic for him. He's been a stalwart for the club, and he's been here for a long time. He's been one of the best players of the club for a long time, so it's great to see him reach that landmark, and the way he's batted this year, I'm sure he's going to get a lot more.
And we move on. Bristol and the T20 start. The most boring question I keep asking, what's the situation with the skipper?
Skipper's in the squad, which is good to have him coming up the straight. I'm not sure if he's going to play, but he's in the squad, so he's coming up to Bristol tomorrow, and we can assess him and see where he is. And the T20 competition, it all starts on Friday. Has that a nice little buzz to that? Very exciting. We've been ensconced by red ball for a long time, so it's nice to get the white ball out, and once again we'll be choosing a very exciting team, so can't wait for it to start, and the players are very excited, so it's nice to have the players excited.
And Gloucester, your first opponents? Gloucester of course did very well in limited over cricket last year, so they're difficult opponents.
I think they all are. I think all the teams you play against you've got to respect, you've got to obviously try and beat them, and Gloucester have played well against us in that form of the game for the last couple of years, so they're a very good team, and we're going to have to go up there and be at the top of our game.
And how difficult is it, Mark, now to switch from all the red ball cricket, suddenly you're into 2020 cricket? It's a different skill set, I guess.
Totally different skill set, but it's a challenge of the county season. It's a challenge of how we play our different fixtures at county level, so it's fine. Everyone's in the same boat, so we've all got to adapt, and Friday's a tough one because you obviously come off a 4-day game and you're straight into a T20 game, but after that we've got a week at home, so we'll practice our white ball skill, then go into a championship game again, and then into more white ball stuff after that. So all very exciting. I can't wait.
Well done, Mark.
Thank you.